so you were telling me something pretty interesting about slip and falls. What's that? This is something I haven't heard about.
Well, and especially on a day like today with it raining outside, you know, we see a greater amount of slip and falls. But what you need to remember is if you have a slip and fall or trip and fall or any type of situation where you were injured on someone else's property, you may have a claim against their liability insurance company, but it's not an automatic. You'll see that little graphic there. Just look at the bottom there where it says not an automatic lawsuit. And because what you have to do, you have to prove that the owner of the business or the house that you were at, wherever you were, you have to show that the owner had to have either actually known about the dangerous situation or that they should have known about the situation, and that the owner also didn't correct a problem that could cause a fall. And these slip and falls or trip and falls can come in all shapes and sizes. It can come, obviously, water on the floor, grease on the floor, a broken step. It could be a wrongly or defectively built step or ramp or anything. Anything that, when you look at a slip and fall or what we call a premises liability case, the very first thing that you have to prove before you can go to the next check mark, the first thing you have to show is, was there a defective condition? In other words, if you go to someone's house or a store and you trip over your own 2 feet and you break both legs, there's no claim. You have to show that there was a defective condition that the owner either knew about, or they should have known about it, or they actually caused it themselves. So whenever you have a fall or someone you know, take pictures. There's no excuse now with cell phones and things of that nature. Take pictures as to what made you fall, because as soon as you get up and you leave and go to the hospital or whatever, you can rest assured that whatever defective condition was there that made you fall is not going to be there the next day.
That's right. They tend to clean things up pretty quick, huh?
Kind of, sort of.